Hey everybody, it's Mega Remaster 1, and guess what? I'm back for more Paper Mario: The 1,000-Year Door. Last time, we explored more of Pirate's Grotto and made our way to Cortez's ship with the help of Four Eyes. Man, this guy is reliable. And in this part, we're going to be taking on the Pirate King himself. Really quick, I do want to mention something. If I sound different to you guys at all, that is because this is the first episode I'm recording with my new headset. Yes, I finally have a real microphone and I no longer have to use the built-in one that's in my laptop. So I'm hoping this actually does increase the quality of my commentary, and I hope you guys really like this change. I'm going to heal up, but I am switching to Goombella. And without further ado, let us enter. Oh, you ignored my warning. Come inside the door and be lost in darkness. Okay. Come into my... Whoa.
Enough! I grow tired of this spooky business. I am a pirate, blasted pirates do not moan. I am a cold-blooded villain who robs innocents of life and loot, not a crying ghost. And you are after my treasure! And this is my ship. What are you doing here? Speak! I'll turn your mustache into a bone polisher, amigo. Yo!
And a bottle of rum. This is the boss of Chapter 5, Cortez. He actually has 3 forms of this fight. This is the first one where he's just a skeleton wielding 4 different types of weapons. We're going to start off by tattling him right away. And stylish.
That's Cortez. He's the dreaded pirate spirit who haunts the island. Max HP is 20, attack is 4, and defense is 1. His HP may seem low, but he's a spirit, so even when his HP hits 0, he'll come back. Plus, he has tons of different attacks. He's as tough and scary as he looks. I'd say just keep damaging him, and sooner or later, he'll go down for good. Let's give this tormented spirit some eternal rest.
Sounds good to me, Goombella. We're going to open up. Let's go with a power lift to start off. And from what I've actually read, and by what I've read, I mean I've glanced at the trivia on Super Mario Wiki, Cortez is actually named after the Spanish Aztec conqueror, Hernan Cortez, and I actually had to take a look at the note that I made to myself, just that way I pronounced that right. But, okay, that wasn't as good as I was hoping, but that's probably because I wasn't concentrating. And let me go ahead and dodge this first. Ow. But yes, Cortez is indeed based off of a real person, supposedly, and some people also say that he bears a resemblance to Cackles from Donkey Kong Country 2. And I guess getting back to Hernan Cortez, he actually was not a pirate, strangely enough, so he was a conquistador from what I've read, but enough about that. Let's just go ahead and wail on him. I don't think it matters what part you attack him. This is just like for, say, Bobbery, if you wanted to use him in the fight, which I'm going to switch to him when Goombella's turn comes around, but let's just go for the head. Oh, yeah! That's what I'm talking about. Okay. Alright, let's see how much we can do. Are you kidding me? Yeah! Oh, man, that was... that was interesting. Okay, his second form. Now he takes on the form of a cobra, I guess you could call it, or a serpent, whatever you prefer. I don't want this fight to be a total cakewalk, so I'm just going to hammer him. Now, I believe whenever he actually opens up his rib cage... Come on. Ah. Now, I believe when he opens up his rib cage, as I was saying, you can actually attack that gem inside of him, and that does more damage. Hi! And my power left wore off, but that's okay. I don't see myself using it a ton in this fight. Now, it's kind of funny that I actually said, oh, I don't want to make this a cakewalk, because in actuality, let's just say I have a bone to pick with Cortez. Haha! Yes, I enjoy puns. Now, Cortez is actually part of a certain trio of bosses that gave me such a hard time during my first playthrough of this game. He's not the hardest boss in this game, but he can be pretty tricky on your first try, or at least if you have the same experience as I did. And, yep, I think that actually did more damage. Come on! Aw, Bobber could have used that. But yes, I will bring up the other two bosses that gave me a hard time much later on when we get to them in this Let's Play. But now his second phase is done, and he falls apart, but you think he's done? Not quite. This time he's just ahead and he has his various weapons around him. Now, I'm actually going to show really quick. It's kind of sad that since this is Bobbery's chapter, but unfortunately I don't think he's going to get much screen time in this fight because... Okay, I actually forgot that attacking on the side there will damage you, but it's... Bobbery cannot reach up to Cortez's level because he is a floating enemy. Or at least he's floating now, and we have no way of, like, attacking that bone pile since it's not there anymore. Now, I'm going to show off these swords attacks. And I guess it doesn't really matter if they hurt Bobbery because I'm going to be switching him out. But at least you guys know how they attack. And, I tried to super guard there. Alright. Now, what I'm going to do... Don't throw rocks at me! Now, since you guys know how these weapons attack, now what you can do, you can attack the weapons and they will fall, but they will revive themselves. But something you can do is if you switch to Flurry, yes, Flurry hasn't gotten any screen time lately. Well, we're going to show what she does in a minute. Right now, I'm just going to go after Cortez. Okay. Okay, cool. I didn't think I would actually do that. And I jinxed it. Thank you very much, Mega. Ow. Oh, okay, the hook can also poison you. Oh, come on. Alright. Now, something interesting that Flurry can do in this fight that I actually learned by watching another video is that if you use Gale Force... Wait for it. Let's see how I did there. You can blow the weapons away, and they will not come back from that, from what I've seen. So that is a very useful tactic if you have trouble with this fight. I wish that my past self knew that, otherwise this fight would have been a breeze, because I think it was always this part that gave me the most trouble. Let's go ahead and have Flurry use Lip Lock. But yeah, I think my brother and I, whenever we were trying to play this game, we had so much trouble with Cortez that we actually wrote down, like, our own strategies. Like, I remember I used Art Attack a lot. And just various things that I knew how to do when it came to dealing damage. And it was kind of fun bonding with my brother in that regard. And see what we... Oh, well, I know what we're getting. We're going to be defended. Alright, come on. Oh! Okay, here we go.
Yarg! I can't take much more of this. This calls for something special. Now you will see the true might of my spirit form.
That's dark. Now, I actually do wonder what happens if you have an empty audience. I don't think he'll actually be able to recover from that. So, technically, if you can get him down low enough, he can potentially have, like, I think 79 HP. So, Cortez is certainly not easy, but he's definitely a lot easier than now than he was whenever I was a kid. Flurry, you can stick out the poison. You'll be fine. Makes me sound evil, but Oh, wow, she does a lot of damage to Cortez. Sorry about your ship. Come on. Alright. What do I want to do here? I really do wish I could just end this fight off with Bobbery. That would be really nice, but he's unfortunately not able to reach up high enough to hit him, so that's kind of a bummer. But at least Flurry gets a little bit more screen time, so I guess that's a plus. Because we haven't used Flurry a lot. In fact, I think she's the party member that I've used the least. Either her or, I want to say Vivian. But let's go ahead and use a spin jump. And Flurry should be able to take him out. So, let's do this. Come on. Alright. And he is down. And it looks like from this fight, we are going to level up. Now, correct me if I'm wrong, but I'm pretty sure I've leveled up from all of these chapter boss fights. Now I'm going to go with BP. Like I said, I'm going to keep to my word. And let's see what he has to say now.
No! My treasure!
I am done for.
Yo! You are foolish, amigo, for I am not dead. Well, technically, I was already dead, but my spirit endures tied to my treasure. So you cannot do anything to me. I do not live, amigo. Still, guarding this treasure for hundreds of years is almost as boring as death. What? You are not even interested in my treasure? Then why are you here? Huh? You want this, amigo? This little rock over here? Are you serious?
Well, it's bigger than most of your treasure.
Well, that's no big deal. Here, take it. What do I need 1 or 2 extra gems for? I did not really like that one anyway.
Well, that was surprisingly easy. Mario must be a very good negotiator. And with that, you got a Crystal Star! Your star power is now 6, and Mario learned the special move Sweet Feast, which is actually an upgraded ability of Sweet Treat. So now you really don't need to use Sweet Treat anymore unless you don't have enough SP for this. End of chapter. Cortez, Scourge of the Seas. Mario soundly defeated this fearful spirit and claimed the Crystal Star. Perhaps the peaceful citizens of the world no longer need to fear Cortez and his fell ship. The only problem remaining is how Mario will escape this isolated island. And could there be another problem still hiding beneath our hero's nose? The return of our arch nemesis, the shopkeeper!
Well, that should do it. If you don't need anything else, away with you, amigo.
And then I heard something my ears could not believe. We had actually discovered the legendary treasure of the pirate King Cortez. Yeah, thanks for the soft landing, man. Alright, but let's go ahead and heal up again once we cross this gap. But yeah, that was not his... I don't even think I really hit the block there. What happened to Four Eyes? Where is he? Okay, alright, I'm cool. I'm cool. It's okay. Alright. Switch back to Bobbery here. I'm really sorry that you didn't get a lot of screen time there, Bobbery. I didn't expect his first form would go down so quickly. Whoa! That was like an earthquake in there. Are you alright? Yahoo! You beat Cortez? Wow, you're really something. Yes! Now that you've got some free time, why don't you get us out of here? I thought that was your job.
All that shaking caused this wall here to crack a bit. I feel a breeze. If we could break down this wall, I think we could escape. I guess that's not much help. What? A breeze? How are we going to bust that solid rock, though?
I've got some ways. Let's go and talk to some of you guys.
Yeah, I really need to get out of this stinking place before I flip. Well, Mr. Tough Guy, I'm sure you can take care of a rock wall or two, right? Alright, Frankie and Francesca, I've actually been pronouncing her name wrong all of my life. I deeply apologize. Oh, Frankie, if we get out of here, how would you feel about living on this island?
Aw, come on, Sugar Beet. Maybe we ought to think about it after we get out, huh?
Okay.
And you.
I can feel a little breeze through the crack here. I can even smell the ocean.
Alright, let's give it a shot. Bobbery, do your thing.
Ha! It worked just like I said!
Well, me first! You know, I just realized I don't really give these toads very toady voices. Now, I do actually have to praise someone. I've actually been watching a few other Let's Players play this game, and one of them would be Tom Fox. He actually does an amazing job with his voice acting with these characters, and it really makes me question my own. But anyway, check it out if you get a chance.
Come on, everybody, let's get out of here! This damp cave air is just not good for my skin. Let's go, Frankie.
Look at them go. Oh, there was one straggler.
You saved our lives, man!
You have saved our lives. We are eternally grateful.
I'll never forget you, but I need to leave now!
Alright, let's see where this takes us. And check it out, this is where we washed up on shore, so looks like we've kind of come full circle. Alright, what do you guys have to say now? I'm just glad my little dame is safe and sound.
I didn't know what to do stranded in that cave. But the whole thing was rather exciting.
You three.
I need to get back to Rogueport where my brother is waiting. Wow, sure is bright today. Hey, in case I don't say it enough, thanks for saving us. Ah, I love this salty air.
Alright. Hi, Flavio and Papatch. I can hear sirens. I don't think it's going to pick up on the mic, though, thankfully. Well, it might now. I'm playing Paper Mario here!
Ah, Mario, welcome back to you, my stalwart captain. So, have you found the treasure? How is our little expedition faring,
What? The spirit of Cortez was guarding the treasure? Oh, darn, I already forgot my Papatch voice. And you beat him? But you left all the treasure there? Ah! What were you thinking? Were you trying to be nice? Mario's just a nice guy. Ah, well. That's what I like about you, I guess.
Could it be? But, brother? What are you doing here? I came looking for you, brother. All the way to this island, I came looking. But ghosts attacked us and our boat just sank. But I found you now. Huh? Your boat sank too, so you're all stranded here as well? What? Hold on. What was that?
Ah! What is that? Pardon me, guys. Buh! I mean... Buh, buh, buh. Sorry, so sorry to surprise you. No, wait. No need for that fake politeness anymore. Good job getting the crystal star. Oh yeah, seriously. Good job getting it for me. Oi now! Ain't that good old Four Eyes?
Yeah, that is Four Eyes. What's he doing over there? Hey, Four Eyes, it's dangerous up there.
What's with this lukewarm reception, huh? Dramatic entrance here. Oh, whatever. I'll spell it out for you idiots. You may have known me as Four Eyes, but I'm actually... Oh my god.